Hi, in this video, we will solve the UPSC Prelims 2026 CSAT paper. And in this part of the video, we'll begin with logical reasoning questions. Okay, so I'm referring to CSAT paper D. So let's get started with this. Okay, so the questions actually begin from question number 13 for logical reasoning. Let us look at the first question in LR. PQRS and T are ranked 1 to 5, not necessarily in that order. So when I read that, I just note down 1 dash, then 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. The rank of P is 4. So P rank of P is given. Rank of Q is not 5. So Q cannot be 5, not 5. Rank of R is 1. So rank of R is 1. Rank of S is not 2. Rank of T is not 3. Okay, then which of the following? So we have 3 spaces and we have 3 letters left. If Q cannot be 5, what is the possibility? It can be 2 or 3. If S cannot be 2, so it has to be 5 or 3. If T cannot be 3, it has to be 2 or 5. Let us look at the first statement. Which of the following statements are correct? Okay, if the rank of S is 3, suppose if S is 3, if S comes here, what is left out? Then for T, 2, option 2. No, it is not possible, because if T takes up 2, if T takes up 2, takes up 2, the only space left is 5 for Q, which is not possible for Q. So statement 1 is not possible. Statement 2, if the rank of Q is 3, if Q is 3, let us say instead of yes, it says Q is 3, then that of T is 5. If Q is 3, T is 5. If T comes here, what is left out? This place is left out too for S. But S cannot be placed in 2. That is not possible. So even the statement 2 is also not possible. So we'll go with option D, neither 1 nor 2. This is quite simple and straightforward question. Yeah. Let's move to next question. Two identical straight rods are painted in 5 distinct colors so that each of them gets divided into 5 equal parts along the length in length. In one of them, the portions are marked P1, P2, P5, not necessarily in that order, whereas in the other, they are marked Q1, Q2, Q3, 4, not necessarily in the order. When the rods are kept parallel to each other side by side, okay, let us assume rods are kept parallel to each other side by side. So this is one rod, and let us assume this is another rod. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are possible. It's not in order, but let us just take P1, P2, P3, P4, P5. Okay. Now, P1 and Q3 match. So P1 and Q3 match. P4 matches Q1 or Q4. Okay. P4 matches Q1 or Q2. Okay. Q4 matches P3. So Q4 matches P3. If Q3 and Q5 are adjacent, okay, which of the following is possible? Q3 is marked at the middle portion of the straight rod, absolutely possible, because P1, P2, this is also not fixed. So this will not be fixed. It can be any place, so it is possible. P2 is marked at one of the extreme portion of S, absolutely possible. Even this is possible. Since we don't need to draw this, just for reference, I drew this. We don't need to draw this as well, because it is told not necessarily in that order. So they can be in any order. So both statements are possible. We'll go with option C, both 1 and 2. Question number 15. 7 persons A, B, C, D, F, G travel by 3 cars. 3 cars. So we have, let us take one car X, another one Y, and third one Z. These are the cars. Okay. Cars. And A and another two of them travel by X. So we have A and another two. So space is left for another two. Only E travels with G. So only E and G travel together. Okay. Which means no other person can go. Okay. C travels by Z, but B does not travel by Y. Besides, so B cannot travel by Y, so which means it has to travel by Z or X. Besides, A and B do not travel by the same car, so naturally B will travel by Z. Okay. So what else is left here? A is done, B is done, C is done. So we have D, E, F, G. So we have two spaces here. We have two spaces here. Only E travels with G. Only E travels with G means only two persons will be in one car. So E and G will be traveling by Y. So what else is left out now? E and G is also over. E and G is also over. So D and F. So X through X, D and F will travel. So this is the combination. Now, no one travels alone. Yes, correct. No one travels alone because everybody has one or the other person in the car. Only D travels with F. No, A is also there. So second statement is not possible. Only C travels with B. Yes, possible because they both travel by Z. So this is possible. So statement 1 and 3 possible. So it is option B, 1 and 3 only. This is the correct answer. Let's go to next one. There are four statements X, Y, Z and W. Their relations are as follows. If X is incorrect, then so is Z. Okay. So we have four statements X, Y, Z, W. If X is incorrect, so I will take it as false. So is Z. So Z is also false. Okay. If Y is incorrect, then W is correct. If Y is false, W is true. Okay, this is another statement. If W is correct, then X is incorrect. So if W is correct, so X is incorrect means so this is F. So if this is F means this is also F. Now, which of the following is or are correct? If X is correct, then so is Y. So here, if X is false, so as Y is false, which means if X is true, Y will also be true. Yes, so this is possible. Second one, if Z is correct, then it is not necessarily Y is correct. No, we can't say that it's not necessary. It will be correct only. So we cannot say it is not necessarily. So this will not be possible. So only one is correct. So option A, one only is the correct answer. Let's go to next question. This is on blood relations. P has a son and a daughter. S is the mother of T. S is R's spouse. Q and R are children of P. Then how is Q related to S? Quite simple question. So P comes on the top. So P has a son. Son, I'm marking it by box. And daughter, I'm just putting a circle. So we don't know who they are. S is the mother of T. S is the mother of T. S is R's spouse. Q and R are children of P, it says. Q and R we got. But we don't know who is male, who is female here. But here we have one hint. S is the mother of T and S is R's spouse. So S is mother means S is female, so R is male. So here the male child was R. Who is the other child? It is Q. So Q is the daughter. Okay. So S is R's spouse. So S is the wife of R. And S is the mother of T. S is the mother of T. And they both are children of Q and R are children of P. This is done. Now the question is how Q is related to S. Q is related to S. Q is the sister-in-law. Yes. Q is the sister of the husband of S. Husband of S is R and R sister is Q. Option D is the correct answer. So quite straightforward question, easy question. 28. On syllogism, they have asked. Every red is blue. So we'll go with putting circles first, Venn diagrams. Every red is blue. So blue will be a bigger circle, blue. Okay. Every blue is green. Every blue is green. Now every green is yellow. So every green is yellow. This is a bigger circle now. Yeah. Now let us come back. Which of the following statements denoted by P, Q, and R are correct? P. Every blue is yellow. Yes. When we are going from smaller category to bigger category, we can use word yellow. So we can use the word every. So this is fine. This is correct. Every blue can be yellow. Every red is green. Again, we are going from smaller category to bigger category. So every word is fine. Every red is yellow. Every red smaller to bigger. Every red perfectly fine. So P, Q, R, all three are correct. Option D is the right answer. Very simple question. Let's go. 47. This is on coding decoding. If 0 is 0 AD, yes. Okay, if you observe Z plus 1 A, E minus 1 is D, R plus 1 is S, O minus 1 is S. Simple, plus and minus. So we'll do plus and minus. S plus 1 is T, T minus 1 is S, O plus 1 is P, P minus 1 is O. TSPO, option B is the right answer for this. Very easy question on coding decoding. 50. It's a mix of logical as well as slightly aptitude. But yeah, quite easy question. We can do it. In a recruitment process, the selection of candidates is based on their performance in three components. The weightage of the components 1, 2, and 3 are 0 0.2, 0 0.3, 0.5 respectively. Use the data given below and find the cutoff score if exactly 3 candidates are to be selected. Absolutely fine. Let us check. The first component is weightage is 0.2, and for the second one it is 0.3, and the third one is 0.5. So what this basically means, whatever is the score into this we have to multiply. So when I multiply 5 into 0.2, it is 1. 4 into 0.2 means 0.8, 3 into 0.2 means 0.6, 9 into 0.2 means 1.8, 8 into 0.2 means 1.6. It's just double, that's it, okay, with a decimal point, of course. Now I am going to multiply these scores into 0.3. So 4 into 0.3, 1.2, 6 into 0.3, 1.8, 2 into 0.3, 0.6, 4 into 0.3, 1.2, 8 into 0.3, 2.4. Yeah, 8 3s are 24 and putting in decimal. Now these scores have to be multiplied with 0.5. So basically half, that's it. See, when you multiply 0.5, it means half. You don't have to multiply, just half it, that's it. So 6, half means 3. For 5, 2.5. For 8, 4. For 3, 1.5. For 2, 1. That's it. We don't need to multiply 0.5. Alright. So 6 is 3. Now what we need to do? We need to add all the candidates' marks now. Okay. So this is the candidate 1, 1, 1.2 and 3. So this becomes 3 plus 2, 5, 5.2. Candidate 1 gets 5.2. 2.5 plus 1.5. This is 4.3 plus 0.8, 5.1. 4 plus 0.6 plus 0.6, 5.2. 1.8 plus 1.23 plus 1.5. So this is 4.5. 1.6 plus 2.4 gives 4 plus 1, 5. So they have told find the cutoff score if exactly 3 candidates are to be selected. We have to select the top 3 by score, not by the order. 5.2, 5.1, 5.2. So these 3 candidates be selected and the cutoff score is 5.1. So option A, 5.1 is the right answer. Let's move to next question. The weight of X in kg is denoted by X. The weights of A, B, C, D, P, Q, R, S are measured given by. Okay, so they have given some values here. It looks quite easy. A plus C. A plus C is already there. So when I substitute this, it becomes what? I'll just explain it for your reference. This is A plus C plus B plus D is equal to 17. Instead of a plus c, I'm going to substitute 6. So b plus d becomes 17 minus 6, which is 11. B plus d is 11. Okay. Now we have two equations here. If we add them, what happens? P is nothing but r. So let us first substitute them. P is nothing but r, Q is nothing but s. So this will become P plus 2Q because Q and S are same. 2Q plus D is equal to 15, and this becomes P and R are same. So this is 2P plus Q plus B is equal to 70. If we add both equation, what happens? P plus 2P is 3P, and this is 3Q plus B plus D is equal to 32. So B plus D will keep as it is because we have got B plus D as 11. So this 11 goes this side, becomes 32 minus 11. So here we have 3P plus 3Q is equal to 32 minus 11. From where I got 11? B plus D is 11 here. So 32 minus 11 is what? How much? 21. So 3P plus 3Q, I got 21. All these are divisible by 3. So when I divide by 3, it becomes P plus Q is equal to 7. So let us look at the equations now. B and D together weigh less than total weight of P and Q. B and D are 11, but P and Q is 7. So this is not correct. Option 2. P and Q together more than weight of A and C. A and C is 6, P and Q is 7. So option B is the right answer. That's it. Let's move to next question. A toy T jumps forward or backward. In each forward jump, it moves 5 inch forward, and whereas in each backward jump it moves 2 inch backward. Okay, if in 31 jumps T moves exactly 15 forward, so don't worry whether it is inch, meter, centimeter, whatever it is, don't worry, we'll just take any one as a reference. That's it. So I'm just using the word inch here. Okay, if it moves 5 inch forward and backward jump, it comes back 2 inch backwards. Okay, so if in 31 jumps T moves exactly 15 forward, so we have to form an equation here. So 5 inch forward, so 5 into forward means F5 will take. Okay, and we have to subtract because it is coming backward by 2 inch. So for backward I will use word B. When it does it, it moves totally 15 inches. Okay, now total how many jumps? 31 jumps. In 31 we have F forward as well as backward. We don't know how many, but total it is 31 jumps. So F plus B is equal to 31. F plus B is equal to 31. Since we have 5F here, I will multiply this by 5. So this becomes what? I'm writing it here. 5F plus 5B is equal to 155. So I'll write it here. 5F plus 5B is equal to 155. When we subtract these two, get cancelled, and this becomes plus. So this becomes 7B is equal to 140, or B is equal to 20. So B we already got. So we have F plus B is equal to 31. We have F plus B is equal to 31. So F is equal to 31 minus 20. Correct? 31 minus 20 is 11. So if we got 11. Now what is the question? What is the difference of number of forward and backward jumps? They are asking forward minus backward. What is the difference? Forward and backward, what is different? Backward we have 20 and forward we have 11. So the difference is 20 minus 11, which is 9. So option D, 9 is the correct answer. Let's move to next question. Question number 71. 74. 8 persons PQRSTUVW sit around a table in 8 different seats placed with equal distance between any two consecutive seats. Okay, so I have challenge writing a circle. So still let me just write. Okay, so equal distance. So 1, 2 here, 1, 2 here, 1, 2 here, and 1, 2 here. Okay, fine. So 8 I got them. Now both P and R P and R are adjacent to Q. I am assuming Q at any place. In circular, no need to worry, you can assume any place. This is Q, so P and R are adjacent. P and R are adjacent to Q. Both T and R are adjacent to S. So since we already got R here, so this is adjacent to S. So T is adjacent to S. So it will come this side. Both U and V are adjacent to V. So I can take any place U and V are adjacent to W. Both U and W are adjacent to V. Sorry. So this is U and W are adjacent to V. Okay, now S and V are on opposites. Let us, this is very important for us. This condition has to be met. Before that, you can just write it easily, randomly, any place, but here this is important. S and W, yes, these two are opposite to each other. So this is done. Now, if while going on the clockwise means the clock turns like this. So this is clockwise direction. Around the table from P, one meets R before T. Yes, of course, one meets R before T. So our whatever we have placed are correct. The placement is right. Then how many percent shall Q cross while moving in the clockwise direction? So Q begins from here. It has to cross 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 members before meeting W. So it has to cross 5 members. So option A, 5 is the right answer. Let's move to next question. The top of a table is rectangular and its dimensions are 6 by 10. So we have a rectangular table 6 by 10. Let us assume 6 by 10. Okay. Two rectangular portions of the table top are painted in blue color. Both these portions have dimensions 2.5 into 8. So this is 6 by 10 and these are 2.5 into 8. So we can say that this is 2.5, this is 8 like this. Okay, so this is 2.5, this is 8. So we have two of them. And each of them has exactly two sides common with two edges. This is very important. Two edges of the tabletop. This is very important, which means they have to be here or here or here or here. If the table is fixed to the ground and the remaining portion of the tabletop is painted in white, how many different patterns are possible when we observe from above? So when we observe from above, since it is 2.5, we can take 2.5 till here and go till here. This is one pattern possible. We can also take from this 2.5 because two corners are required. 2.5 by 8. This is possible. This is one method. So 1 and 2 patterns. We can also start from this side. If we start from this side, this is third one. And if you start from this side, this is fourth. So 4 different patterns are possible. So this is the right answer. Let's move to the last question, is logical reasoning. A pattern formed by two characters A and B is repeated more than once in the following string, and the string is given. What is XX in the 7th and 8th position? Very easy question to end with. This is really easy question. The best way to do is, as I mentioned in my concept videos, first count the letters 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So when we have 15, either we can make group of 3 letters or group of 5 letters. So let us make group of 5 letters and check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 letters. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 letters, and these are 5 letters. Now there is a hint. Already we have a hint here for last 3 letters, B, A, B. So we will follow the same thing, B, A, B. So this also will be B, A, B. What about the first one? First letter is A. It says so. This is A. So A, B, B, A, B. So second letter is missing here. We will say B. So here also B. So the pattern is A, B, B, A, B, A, B, B, A, B, A, B, B, A, B. This perfectly makes sense. So this logic is absolutely fine. So what is the 7th and 8th? This is first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. This is 7th. This is 8th. What are the two letters we have put? BB. So option D, BB is the right answer. All right. I hope you'll find the video useful. In my next part, we will also solve the remaining questions of CSAT 2026. So if you like the video, please do share it with your friends as well and subscribe to our channel for further videos. Thank you so much.